What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Pitching Ninja's Filthiest Pitches of the Day, the World Series edition. I am Pitching Ninja, and I'm here with a very tired Will Leahey. What's happening, Will?
Ninja, I mean, we have the most epic World Series possible going. Everybody kind of knew this going into it. And then game one, I think, kind of beat the hype. I mean, we end with a walk-off grand slam, not to ruin the ending to anybody who didn't check the box score or didn't watch. This game had it all. I mean, it was kind of a pitcher's duel. Then there were several lead changes. We had famous throwbacks.
We had a fan interference with a ball, kind of like another famous postseason game.
There was great defense, game-saving defense, and then just the most glorious, epic ending you can possibly imagine. Ninja, I guess let's start it from the top.
I guess so. I mean, I thought Jack Flaherty came out throwing really well as Velo was back up. He had 6 Ks in 5 1/3 innings, giving up 2 runs. He freaking owned Aaron Judge. He had this slider. It wasn't a great slider, but Judge missed it, probably because of the change of velo. Had this dirty curveball. He picked up 3 Ks on Aaron Judge. His knuckle curves were filthy all game. He had 12 swings and misses on his knuckle curve and 19 swings and misses for the game. Just filthy stuff from Jack Flaherty. His only real mistake was against Giancarlo Stanton. He threw this slider, gets ahead. This knuckle curve makes Stanton look terrible on both of these. But as J. Cole said, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, the peace sign, load up the chopper, and let it rain on you. And that is what Stanton did. He let it rain all over Jack Flaherty with this home run.
Well said, Ninja. The king of exit velo, the artist formerly known as Mike Stanton, did what he does, Ninja. This ball was absolutely crushed. I screamed, oh my God. It was insane. I did think it was leaving the stadium as a callback to him from years past, but the old Stanton is back, and he is absolutely terrifying in the box.
Absolutely. And he looked terrible on those first 2 pitches, though. Spun off them. On the other side of the coin, Gerrit Cole was also really good yesterday. He had 4 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 1 run on 4 hits. He had all of the Yankees' strikeouts. He dominated with elevated heaters and knuckle curves, including this one to Ohtani. I did a couple of overlays. Here's an elevated knuckle curve with an elevated fastball, and then that fastball and knuckle curve to Ohtani, and you can see why he'd get the swing and miss. As for relievers, Anthony Bonda had 2 Ks in 2/3 of an inning, had this fastball and slider. Brusdar Graterol is back. Mr. Filth had this 1 K with this painted 99-mile-an-hour 2-seamer. And check out the movement of this 99-mile-an-hour 2-seamer. That had 19 inches of run and a good bit of sink, too. And then he had this awesome PFP, as casual as you could possibly be, barehanding this as if it wasn't the World Series. If you did this in high school baseball and you dropped it or even made the play, you're running. Sorry.
Well, Ninja, when you have a mullet Jerry curl down to the middle of your back, you just make these kind of plays.
Alex Vesia then came in, had 2 Ks, got absolutely fired up, as Alex Vesia always does. Blake Treinen had 2 Ks in 1 1/3 innings, had this cartoon stuff, this sweeper that broke 19 inches. I overlaid it with this sinker that broke 19 inches the other way, and yeah, that's pure filth. For the Yankees, relieving didn't go quite as well.
Yeah, Ninja, well, Shohei came up and hit this near game-tying jack in the bottom of the 8th off Tommy Kahnle. Missed it by an inch or 2. And then some incredibly heads-up base running by Shohei and a little lackluster defense by the Yanks, which ultimately cost him because Mookie came up next and drove Shohei home, keeping them alive in this game. Bring in the 9th inning where Gleyber Torres hit a massive home run, caught by this lucky fan. Oh, no, it actually wasn't a home run. It's just a crazed fan reaching over, reminiscent of the 1996 playoffs where the Yankees benefited from a no call here. The Yankees did not benefit from this being ruled a double from fan interference, and ultimately the run never came home. Jazz Chisholm singled, stole a couple bases, and scored in the 10th. And then this brought us to the bottom of the 10th, and Aaron Boone, with a couple guys on, called for Nestor Cortez to come in the game, Ninja.
My wife asked me, she said, this is stressful. Shohei's up. I said, yeah, and they brought in Nestor to pitch to him. And she said, is that good? I said, good for Shohei. I did not expect a lot out of Nestor here in relief. I said it was good news for Ohtani, but he got Ohtani out here. Then walk bets. And Will, I'll let you take it from here.
Well, Ninja, Nestor threw 2 pitches, and it was the tale of 2 pitches. If I want to get Dickensian here on you. First, it couldn't have gotten any better. He got Shohei out in 1 pitch, and then next up comes the time of the day. Ninja, it's a walk-off grand slam. I spoiled it earlier. I'm sorry, guys. But Freddie Freeman and the smile that launched 1,000 ships put this ball deep into a Los Angeles night and had probably the most memorable Dodgers home run since Kirk Gibson did the exact same thing 36 years ago. Game 1, older left-handed hitters coming in with bum legs, and down 1, 2 outs. Last at bat, walk-off home run. In this case, a grand slam. It was a little overkill, too, because they only needed 2 runs. But, Ninja, I mean, this playoffs has been the playoffs of epic dongs, I think, to be honest. There's been so many walk-offs and huge come-from-behind homers this playoffs, and it's been absolutely glorious. I know we're pitching first show, but, I mean, these home runs are what also make the game great, and this World Series is just spectacular.
Totally agree with you. Strikeouts and home runs. Look, I love this. I love Freddie Freeman. He's one of my favorite players in baseball. Former Atlanta Brave. Everybody loves Freddie. Look at the win probability chart on this. This is awesome. Just like a freaking slide. The first thing I thought of when he hit the home run after Betts was walked was Michael Jordan. You walk Mookie Betts. Freddie Freeman took that personally. Just fantastic stuff. Epic game. I love it. Even as a pitching guy, hat tip to Freddie Freeman. And as my pitching ninja moment of zen, I did a mashup of Kirk Gibson and Freddie Freeman.
Fly ball into right field. She is gone!
Don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
My picks of the day today, I'm going to take Carlos Rodon for 5Ks or more, then take Yoshinobu Yamamoto for 4Ks or more, take Juan Soto to have at least 1 hit, and then take the under of under 8.5 runs. And then I'm going to add in my 30% profit boost to boost my profits by 30%. What would your picks of the day be?